Hey everybody, how's it going? I know I'm a little late, but I apologize. Been busy with other stuff, but now that I have the time to go through this with you guys, let's take a look at the new update and all of the new goodies that could have slipped past your vision. First of all, 11.1 features impossible and colossal level quests to be now stockable. Before you simply weren't allowed to do it, now you can. They'll be available for 48 hours. It includes all of the impossibles, all the colossals up to Apocalypse. I mean, it's new. I guess they don't want you to stock them up that quickly. And all of the Kai series are also included. They will be available for 48 hours. And for those of you who are Mon Pass subscribers, hey, you get to stock 2 quests. So that's pretty cool. Number 2, we've got a brand new item available. It is the Sketomin. It looks like, I don't know, what, a vial of, it looks like a person, right? Now, what that means is you can instantly refresh all of your used friends that you've used for particular quests. Normally you have to wait like, what is it, 3 hours? I don't know. But let's say you really wanted to use somebody's strike that you've already used. Like Kraken strike is awesome. I would love to use it again. Well, if you want to refresh it, all you have to do is click that blue button on top and then it'll ask you, are you sure you really want to use this item? Now keep in mind, this refreshes all used friends. So you probably want to wait until you've like used everybody up, and then you really don't want to wait the, what, however many hours it takes to refresh a friend unit. I don't know. Probably not going to see much use. I mean, if they're giving out like candy, then maybe you just use it whenever you want to reuse somebody's, I don't know, Ramiel that has, let's say, detox. Maybe you want to use it again. There's your choice. All right, number 3. This is pretty good quality of life wise. You can now instantly restart the stage halfway through on playgrounds. All right, it is a 0 stamina quest, so there's no harm in just instantly restarting that quest. That green button will now be available when you hit the options in game, and you can just restart the stage. Great. This is also available at the end of the screen when you game over. It'll ask, do you want to restart this stage with the same exact monsters? Heck yeah! Most of the times for playgrounds? Oh, of course. So this is a great quality of life update. Now, of course, this is only for the playgrounds because, well, the other cases you actually have to spend stamina. So that's not going to be available for those quests. At least probably not yet. But this is great for playgrounds for sure. Number 4, you can now individually select which ascending materials you want to be notified of. So what I mean is, let's see, who do I want to evolve? Is there somebody I've been slacking on lately? Probably. There you go, Alibaba, right? So you can, I've had these, so I'll cancel it for now, but you can now individually select them. As you can see, by default, they're all selected, but before you were forced to get notifications for all of these. So let's say you had enough of the rock bird here, but you didn't have any of the Sandman. Before, you were forced to get notifications even when Sandman was up, but you don't care. You already had enough. Now you can just say, hey, I only care about the rock bird. That's pretty cool. You are still limited to 10 ascending options, but that's a pretty good update. Number 5, there are new push notifications available. Let's see if I can find it. You can go to options, and then I think it's quest, outside of quest. There we go. Let me do that one more time for those of you. I might have done it real quick. You go to options, which is right under the X flag store button. It's green, so that's great. You can hit the rightmost menu option here for outside of quests and scroll down a little bit. And, well, I guess I have the order wrong on the right side, but first, this is for the Tower of Champions. You'll get notified when they come back. The second one is when the sacred beasts are back, and the third one is when the playgrounds are available. So I mean, it's great that they're giving more options to notify you. I'm all for that. Number 6, this is another great quality of life update and may actually get you to hold on to your scrolls, because now you can use them directly from the temple results screen. So let's say you ended up getting 2 S++ berries, and they're both awesome, but you only have 1 slot for your monster. Before, you just had to bite the bullet and pick one, but now you can see on the bottom right there is a button to spend a scroll, and that will allow you to use that scroll and open up another slot, thereby taking both of those berries that you want. Amazing update. Amazing update. Number 7, the Dragon Gem egg drops have changed their design. Slightly gives that the wing look on their egg, so makes it a little more obvious when you got a Dragon Gem running those quests. Nothing too significant, but hey, small update. Let's see. There is a new filter in your monster box. You can go here. Let's clear everything off. Let's move it here, and if you scroll down, let's reset. Here, the second to last section, it's how did you get these monsters? And on the left it says from the premium gacha. So now you can see all of your gacha monsters. Now, keep in mind that includes the 4 stars, but I guess if you want to see it this way, you know, here are either the ones you've already evolved, the ones that you've left behind. So I guess Diamond, Lindsay, Suzuran, Alibaba, Oreo. I mean, I guess I haven't evolved them quite yet. And those double strikes that I got very recently. But this is pretty cool. You can you know, switch. Maybe if you are looking out for like those drop parties, right? The free parties. This might be an easier way to find which monsters you want to use for those quests. So seems useful. I wonder if it's going to be a thing in the future where you're like not allowed to use drop monsters or not allowed to use gacha monsters. We'll see. All right, there are some known bugs with this update, so I just want to make sure everybody's aware of that. If you set ascended material notifications before maintenance began, there are some known issues with that. You might not get the push notifications. The library will not properly filter them. And they might not show up on the schedule here. I don't have the screen up, but there is that mode where let's just go back to this one, where over here you can say the chumok, attention, only the ones that you really care about, new ones, event ones, impossibles, colossals, and the ones that you have ordered will show up there. There's also some reports of phones heating up abnormally, and some people have said that the button to confirm when you power up monsters may actually not be pressable, which that's actually a really bad thing. You know, that's this button right here. I don't have anything here, so it's not pressable, but even when you put something in there, it's apparently not pressable. They have suggested to restart the app in case if you run into that, but regardless, there should be a hotfix update with 11.1.1 coming very soon to address this. So if you are being affected by these issues, just wait a few days. I'm sure they're on it. And last but not least, you may have noticed this new icon here on the top right, and that is the Orb Counter. And this is a pretty cool feature for sure. There's no reason why Mixie X-Flag would want to do this, I feel like. But if you collect 100 orbs in game, you get a prize of 10 more orbs. And yeah, I mean, Sure, great. I'm not gonna complain about that. That's pretty cool, but why? I don't know. Anyways, here are some rules. It resets at the first of every month at 3:59 a.m. Japan time. I think that's about noon the previous day Pacific time. Let's see, maybe a little bit earlier than that. Anyways, you just think about it, midday on the last day of the month. So be careful about that. The orbs must be collected from your present box to be counted. So as you can see here, I haven't collected my orbs purposely for this point. You saw the counter was at 0. So let's pick up this orb. We got one from what was that? Oh, the striker's bonus. Yeah. There are some issues with starting the abyss. I am not gonna try that. They had to delay it for 3 hours, so you get 3 orbs as compensation for each hour you had to wait before realizing how impossible that is. Let's see, it looks like there's some issues with the deck saving with the abyss, so we get another orb as a result of that. And let's see, we'll just move on. We got the Strikers campaign. We get 1 orb, as a new update has come. And last but not least, we have the 11.1 issues that I outlined earlier. We get 1 orb for that. Only 1 orb? Come on. Anyways, collect all of those. That totaled to 7. And as you can see, the counter is now 7. So that's great. And so, yeah. Oh, maybe the timing I misunderstood, because this says it's until 6:30, 11:59, but I thought on the news they said it reset it at the first of the month. So follow this. So make sure you collect these in time. But yeah, you get 10 orbs as a reward. So as long as you're diligent about doing everything, all quests count for this. Any of the apology orbs that you get, Tower of Champions, that's a good amount right there. With all of the new events, you get 2225. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're diligent about doing what's available for you, 100 shouldn't be impossible. Worst case, you go through the library, pick up the quests that you haven't finished yet. Even your standard event quests that maybe you haven't finished yet, you can easily just find something to do, right? So getting 10 extra orbs just by playing the game is pretty awesome. Oh, these are 2 important points. You cannot pay to contribute to this, so any orbs you buy with real life money do not contribute to the orb counter. Neither does the orbs that you get from the orb counter, so you can't hold on to them. Wait until the next month and then pull it then to get 10 free orbs to have a head start. They got smart about it. They know what they're doing. And last but not least, this is the important thing, is using the orbs will not reduce the counter. Once you earn them, they count for the counter, so don't be worried about using them. Spend away. They're still safe in the counter. All right. I think my voice is about to die, so that's it for 11.1. Let me know if you have any questions, if I missed anything. Hopefully nothing too big. I mean, there are some new quests in the library. Some new monsters can get a berry slot if you fuse 2 max lux of them, but that's not important. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you're still here, I really appreciate it. And until next time, bye bye.